guys, we are here in our Theodore Ryken auditorium, and now you are watching the picture of Theodore Ryken, yes, and I will also show you the auditorium. So come in, enter. This is our auditorium. Yes. So, Theodore Ryken. I will tell you a bit more about this person. He was born in the Netherlands, and when he was 10 years old, his father died. And first, his uncle raised him, but his uncle was a very devoted religious guy, not normal. Then he was raised by his nephew, and the nephew learned him how to be a shoemaker, so that was like his profession. But Theodore Ryken didn't want to be a shoemaker. He was so very, very religious, had a lot of Christianity in him. And when he was 19 years old, he converted to the Catholic religion. So he was very happy. He stayed for some years in a monastery. And then he left the monastery because he really wanted to go to America. In 1831, he arrived in America. There, he was really wanting to help the missionary priests who were a bit supporting the Native Americans in those days. And they also wanted to bring Christianity to the Native Americans. And for Theodore Ryken, that was really like, wow, I want to do this too. He returned to Europe, to Belgium, because Belgium was known then in those days as a very strong country with missionary zeal. So he thought, I want to be a missionary, but not like a priest. I want to start my own congregation. So there the idea started. In 1837, he returned to America, but then he saw that there were a lot of children of Catholic English immigrants. And those children lacked education. They were poor, they didn't have any education. So he talked to the bishops in America and he said, if I send teachers, religious teachers, to America from Europe, would you be able to help them to start schools here in America? And the bishop said, yes, we will do that. So Theodore Ryken returned to Belgium and especially, very important, he returned to Bruges. He came to live in Bruges. Here he started his first congregation, the congregation of the Xaverian Brothers. Why they are called Xaverian Brothers, that I will tell a little bit later when we go into town, so you have to wait for that story. Theodore Ryken started his congregation and it grew and expanded, and then around 1854 a lot of those brothers, religious teachers, went to America. And 10 years later, they founded the first school, the first Xaverian high school in America, in Kentucky. And now, as you know, there are already 13 Xaverian high schools in America. But we were the first here in Bruges. And after this, I will take you into town and tell you a bit more about how he chose the name of Francis Xavier as a patron saint and where he started his congregations. So I hope you're really interested to hear more. Come.